Who needs Google when you get these two old futs? The Two Hawaii Dads Podcast.
The Two Hawaii Dads Podcast. What's up, guys? It's Jason.
Hello, Justin over here.
And we're back. You're there, and I'm here.
New norm.
I've got the big bell. And you've got the little one.
I'm gonna keep next week. I'm gonna find a mega bell.
I just at one point we're getting to the point where the restrictions are going to go down and we'll be able to see each other again soon, hopefully, unless you don't want to spend time together anymore.
No, actually, you know what? It was funny you bring that up. Is that I noticed coming into work today, there was a lot more cars on the roadways than it was this time last week, and I was like,
life is
maybe 2 shakes away from.
It's getting back to what people want to call a quasi-normal, but. You got to watch out. We're going to talk a little bit more about COVID-19 and quarantine and all that in a minute. But first, what I want to make sure we talk about, guys, is at the website. We got the website up and running.
The website.
You ain't got to go anywhere now. All you got to go is the one place. 2hawaiidads.com. The number 2hawaiidads.com.
One-stop shop. It is your one-stop shop. Plus, we are giving away stuff. Thank you so much, Salon 96816.
Yes, sir. They are
Michelle, thank you.
Up there on Wailai in Kamuki, and at first I was like, well, I need to hook people up with toilet paper. We need to get people taken care of because times are hard.
That's industrial.
Times are hard. Heavy butts. But then I realized the last couple times I went to Target had toilet paper at Target.
Finally.
So, I mean, it's getting back to normal. That's my point is like there was never any interruption in the distribution channels. Shipping, right? And there's never any trouble with that. But people just was acting stupid. Now they're not acting stupid, which is good. So it kind of screwed up our giveaway because I was like, I was going to go get a 48-pack of toilet paper and we'll hook somebody up and they'll be all happy and cry and it'll make for great social. Yeah, but people can get toilet paper now. So, you know what we got to do? We just got to give people money.
Hamburger. Oh, not loose ground beef.
Ground beef.
That's going to be the next thing, ground beef.
Potato chips or whatever it is that you can get at Foodland, because that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a $50 Foodland gift card. That's what we got for you guys. That is the giveaway. We got our own stimulus here at the Two Hawaii Dads.
Now, people have been asking about it on the social media. What can they use the $50 for? And I'm like, anything. Yeah, that's the thing is I'm a dad. Like I don't care what you do. If I'm giving it to you, like here's $50. Spend it wisely. That's all I got to say. If wisely to you means a heck of a lot of alcohol, then go right ahead and buy $50 worth of alcohol. If you got to buy all the rice that you need for the next month, then buy all the rice that you need. What I'm saying is we're trying to hook somebody up here. We're trying to help out families. We're trying to do our part. And this Two High Dads stimulus package is going to let you wipe your butt and get fed at the same time. I'm going to ask the guys at the fish counter how much pounds of California roll I can get for $50.
What is it? $5 a pound? $10 a pound?
I think it's maybe 9.
There you go.
Bucks.
You just answered your own question. You get about 5-something pounds of California roll right there.
Yeah, usually I ask questions like that where I just answer it myself.
Hey, dad life, bro. Dad life. That's what the kids are there for, to answer your questions for you. Hey, boy, what you think? Do the math. But anyways,
you cannot win unless you don't sign up. That's the whole thing. You cannot win unless you get there and sign up.
And the only way to sign up is to go to the website.
Right. To HawaiiDads.com. And I gotta say, hey, our website is looking, it's getting some stuff happening.
Oh, the cool thing, that's what I'm saying is it's not just the podcast, because obviously, guys, you can go there and hear the podcast. You can check out all the latest episodes. That's the whole point of the website, is to find the episodes of the podcast. But it's also giving us a voice. It's also giving us a soapbox. It's also giving us a way to connect with you. And if you really want to know what Justin thinks when he's sitting on the toilet wondering what other people need to know, that's what goes into Justin's blog. It's all right there. And that was kind of what it was. It was kind of like a brain dump when I saw that first one. It was cool, bro. All those videos that you put up, they were pretty awesome.
I feel like a semi sort of legit blogger, even though I've only done one before. You already
legit. It only takes one. You don't got to do it once. Now you legit, bro. You a blogger. Find it at TwoHawaiiDads.com.
So we'll definitely be updating it as much as we can. That'd be good.
Yeah, and the cool thing is like you get to talk about what you want to talk about. I get to talk about what I want to talk about, and then we can always post other stuff. Like we can have guest posts. Like the fun thing about having that website is we can do pretty much whatever we want.
There you go. We are our own boss.
Yep. So check it out. TwoHawaiiDads.com. We're going to be stuck at home for a little bit longer. We keep talking about this, though. You're not really stuck at home because you got to go to work. And I'm not. I'm kind of stuck at home, but I'm working at home. How is quarantine life going? Are you ready? Are the kids ready to get out of the house? Are you going to take them to the beach this weekend?
Oh, bruh. No, the kids, they've been ready. And so have the moms been ready.
Yep.
But we still, what is the word? We are still hesitant about everything still. I mean, people looks like I said, the traffic was a little bit heavier than usual the past couple of weeks. So people are getting out.
Yep.
So I don't know. I think, especially this, with Mother's Day and whatnot, we're probably just going to keep it close. Keep it close. No, keep it close. I mean, like, obviously you can't go anywhere.
Well, technically you can, and you can go more places. I mean, state parks are opening up. The beaches are opening up for exercise. You can still, you're going to be able to go to more retailers as of the time you hear this podcast. So there are more options to get out of the house. It's just, do you think that people should be getting out of the house? As a dad, are you trying to be there saying, boy, stay home? Or screw it, let's go. Let's get out. Let's go do something.
I think if we were to go, like, say we just go Circle Island, go drive around, we probably would look for a spot where there's nobody and get out.
Social distancing.
But then, like, we're definitely avoiding all places with people.
I was gonna say, but you're not trying to go to Lucky Strike or Dave and Buster's and take the kids to go play video games or.
No, I mean, the only place you probably could think of that's wide open would be either beaches or parks, and we can't go to the beach, or ish.
Well, and for those who are watching the video, and by the way, this week we didn't have the technical difficulties, so there should be video of the podcast up on YouTube. But you know,
great job.
I wish I could go and say hi to my friends at my hangout. You know, I'm virtually at the Row Bar, and I'm sure you wish you could see more of your coworkers coming into the studio. Like, we all wish that things were better, but I don't want to see round 2 and round 3. And if this follows the Spanish flu of 1918, we're not out of the woods. There's going to be another round. It's going to come back.
Well, they're calling it already. It's going to happen. They're just hoping that it's not so bad, and they're playing the "we'll be more prepared" card, which I don't know how that's going to look.
What are you telling the boys? Are you telling them just to wash your hands more? Or are you trying to, like, because this is something they're going to remember. They're going to remember when they were a kid and there was that coronavirus thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're going to remember that. Hey, I passed second grade when only going to like a little over half of the school year, and I passed.
It's not going to be it's not going to be a lot, but they're going to remember. You know, my kid is only 4, but I'm pretty sure she's going to, when I say corona to her when she's 15, she's going to remember having to put on a mask.
Oh yeah, coronavirus is part of the lingo already in our house. Me and the mom, we talk about it a lot, and they see it on top of the news as we always watch and whatnot.
Oh,
and
we don't have the boogeyman. We have corona. I go, Ruby, watch out. Corona. We don't need no more boogeyman. The coronavirus is going to come get you. You better wash your hands, kid. You better put on that mask.
Yeah, it's like, Dad, do I have to brush my teeth? Yep, the corona's gonna come and get your teeth.
Come out of the sink and get you. Gotta stay clean. You better use extra toilet paper, kid. You know, bidet that. Oh yeah, my wife will love this. You better bidet that butt.
Oh man,
Corona will come and bite you on the butt.
Just jump in the shower. Jump in the shower.
Hose it down. Go outside. Grab the hose. There was your kid running around, nigga. Outside. We had a hose. We had the bidet going. What? Got the bidet going. That's the green bidet right there.
We haven't reached that point yet. Not yet.
Anyways, it should be. I mean, I'm happy that the restriction will be loosened, but at the same time, I'm worried that we'll just regress. You know, we'll one step forward, 2 steps back, kind of.
That's back. Yeah. There's always that chance that it's going to be until they come. I mean, until they come up with that vaccine, we're going to be it's going to be a gamble, and I some people are willing to take it, some people are not, and who am I going to say it to? You know what I mean?
And they say we're still a good 12 to 24 months away, but we are not very far away from our guest, and we do have a guest coming up in just a few minutes, Mr. Kelii Heen.
Yeah!
Honolulu liquor industry professional, not to mention the owner of a number of really cool brands that we're going to tell you about in just a few minutes. So stick around for that. But before we get to Kelii, just a few more quarantine things. Are you taking advantage of any of the food? Like, are you going for the handouts? Are you picking up boxes or anything? No?
I am not. I think we talked about it the last time. Yep. It's like I just kind of see myself, there's guys behind me who could have used that one box of mushrooms and vegetables and eggs. And when I'm thankful enough that we are working. I don't want to be that guy.
What about the one at Latour a couple of weeks ago? And I think we talked about this too, but what about it when it's like geared for the kids, or like it's candies and sweets and like stuff that may not necessarily be necessities, but hey, everybody needs a stimulus. And I mean, honestly, that's what we're trying to do too. Like with our giveaway here, like, are we going to change the world with a roll of toilet paper and $50 at Foodland? No. Are we making jokes like you want to go buy liquor? Yes. But at the same time, I'm hoping that the person who wins this actually, truly does need it and will be helped out by getting $50 to Foodland. It's not much, but every little bit helps. And that's the boat that I'm in. Like, am I hurting? No, I still got a job. I'm still employed. But if you put $100 bill on the ground, am I going to not pick it up?
I'm not down with waiting for like 5 hours. That's the deal too, man. It was maniac. Traffic. The one at the stadium this past week.
Yep.
Unbelievable. I think they said like 1,700 cars.
Yep. And see, if you're sitting there going, "Oh, I don't want to sit in traffic for 2 hours," then you really don't need it that bad, anyways.
Exactly. And
no disrespect, no nothing. It's just that's the threshold. You know that right there. If you're sitting there going, "I don't want to sit in the car for that," you don't need it.
You don't need it.
That's a good point. And let somebody else go and have it. And it's perfectly okay.
Man, that line was crazy. They were lining up 3 hours before they were even started letting that line move. That's
kind of
cheers
nuts.
to them.
That's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
It's just it's crazy that people are sitting here and like in this day and age of COVID-19 and quarantine and everything, like it's getting to people. It's messing with people. You know what I mean? Like
we're like what? Almost 2 months in.
We're almost 2 months in, but it's like it's even affecting the way that people like interact. It's affecting the way that people live their lives. It's affecting the way that people name their kids. You know what I mean? Like, you know this story, and I know you want to share it. So you were listening to that podcast by a certain somebody, right?
Yeah. So this caught my eye. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I like Joe Rogan.
Okay.
And Elon Musk, some people might know him, some people not. He's the Tesla guy. So he had him on the podcast, and Elon recently named his kid, and I think we got a clip.
We do. How that goes. Elon had a new kid, and he's sitting there on the podcast, and this is actually how you pronounce his kid's name. Check this out.
And then, how do you say the name?
Well,
is it a placeholder?
First of all, my partner is the one that actually mostly came up with the name.
Congratulations to her.
Yeah, she's great at name. I mean, it's just
Thanks,
X,
Joe.
the letter X, and then the AE is like pronounced Ash.
What?
Yeah. And then,
what?
A12 is my contribution.
Oh, why A12?
What?
Archangel 12, the precursor to the SR-71. Coolest plane ever. It's true.
What?
Did he name his child or give away his freaking bank account code password? This guy, Elon is a smart guy, but this is when you're too smart and you overthink it.
I mean, amidst of all these issues that are affecting people worldwide, we got rich people problems. Like, that's what you're going to name your kid? Like, thank you for sharing that with me. That was the one thing I needed this week to make me just wrap my hands around my brain and be like, why?
Yeah.
I need to go wash my face.
But he is very eccentric though. So I mean, like if you know him, this is like par the course because this is the same guy that wants to launch a rocket with a car.
Yep.
So this is makes sense.
Big things. You got to have big ideas if you're going to change the world. And again.
Let's not with the names.
That's not with the names, though. What we can do is we can change the world with our friend Kelii Heen. And we're going to take a quick break here on the Two Hawaii Dads podcast. And coming back on the flip side, brother Kelii, he is standing by. He is ready to go. And we will be talking to him next. That is Justin.
Jason right there, y'all.
And it is the Two Hawaii Dads podcast. Stick around.